Major breaking news for one of the oldest coins in the cryptocurrency space. That's right, today, my baby Litecoin stepping its game up. As released by the Litecoin Foundation, we are seeing the MWEB upgrade go live today. But there's a few more things you need to know about this upgrade. What's it offer? Why is it important? And when does it actually go live? We're going to answer all these questions and more. Stay tuned. Today, David Burkett, the lead developer behind Litecoin's Mimble Wimble extension block, or MWEB upgrade, has confirmed that it is now officially being released as an RC. Following a long multi-year process of developing, testing, rewinding, and auditing, MWEB will be included as part of the Litecoin Core 0.212 release, which also includes the security and privacy enhancing Taproot upgrade. This news is off the back of the recent Omnilite development. With the markets in a depressive state, it's interesting to see this coin pushing ahead with a development. Skeptics out there might be saying this is the worst time for an upgrade to come out, but I'd argue otherwise. Typically, we see coins release these upgrades at the peak of market cycles. This leads to FOMO buyers getting wrecked. The Litecoin Foundation clearly thinking this one through here, as Litecoin trades at a historic 1,800-day low against Bitcoin's value. QuarkSlab, a respected security and code auditing company, completed its review and audit of the MWEB code, commenting the protocol provides valuable new security enhancements about the privacy of transactions on the blockchain. However, MWEB is not yet activated as a typical proof-of-work consensus model. All changes to the code must be signaled by miners. As miners adopt the update, they essentially vote with their hash power. At the moment, miners can already begin signaling. On the Litecoin chain, a consensus or a majority of 75% of miners must signal for this upgrade to go live. Once 75% of miners are signaling, Mimble Wimble will be live on the Litecoin chain. David Burkett, the lead developer, believes the upgrade will leave Litecoin as one of the most sound currencies in the world. To quote David, MWEB is a crucial next step in Litecoin's evolution. The optional confidentiality MWEB provides gives the user notable and needed protections for small everyday items, to salaries, or even buying a home. In general, on blockchains, when transactions are sent and received, everyone is able to look and verify these transactions on a block explorer. This allows anyone to see how much is being sent, received, or held by any wallet, making the user's privacy almost impossible to protect and deemed a pseudo-anonymous chain by Satoshi himself. Currency need some level of privacy, and MWEB is bringing that to Litecoin. In general, privacy is an important aspect of currency. We see this in fiat. Cash transactions are favored over credit or debit. Not all users will require this level of privacy, and that's okay. On Mimble Wimble, this privacy feature will be opt-in. Not all transactions have to be private, and so it does make sense to keep some on a visible blockchain. Fun fact, Mimble Wimble is a protocol created by the anonymous Thomas Elvis Judasaur and was given its name due to it being the tongue-tying spell in Harry Potter. Mimble Wimble is a combination of confidential transactions and a coin join, or a coin mixer. These concepts were developed and conceptualized by Bitcoin contributors such as Gregory Maxwell, Adam Beck, and Andrew Polstra. So now that we've answered what Mimble Wimble stands for, what about the EB? This stands for Extension Block, which was the proposal set forth by Bitcoin developer Johnson Lau in 2013. This concept has been on the minds of crypto enthusiasts everywhere for about a decade now. Bitcoin being pseudo-anonymous was not a bug, it was a feature. As the pioneering first cryptocurrency, it was important that transactions were clearly visible on a blockchain. It would have been incredibly difficult to convince people to trust a blockchain without being able to see each and every transaction add up with no errors.